Hey, it's your boy Ron Big Black Garrett. Um, been a little bit, but I just wanted to come and just say thank you for everyone for your thoughts and prayers and for your encouragement to continue on to try to put out a little bit of content. Um, I wanted to address something though. It seems like a couple people got upset with me the other day because I stepped on a few toes when I said that you are where you are um, because you're doing what you're doing. Look, I will never apologize for speaking the truth. You know, some for those of you that who are not encouraged in that way, then go on and find your own encouragement to do whatever it is you need to do. But for the people that I'm working with and mentoring, they need and like to be told the truth. And for instance, I have some people that I work with keto, and they'll talk about how keto they are. And I'm just not one of these people that's going to sit up there and let a person lie to themselves. Now, if I tell them the truth and they lie to themselves after that, that's on them. But I was like, dude, I saw you eating sandwiches the other day. Now, nothing's wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But don't run and act like you're 100% keto when you're eating sandwiches from places that I know don't have keto bread and all these other things. And and that doesn't make me an interloper or a person that interferes. These are people that actually come to me and ask me for help. These are people that come and part of the help, I try to explain that, in my opinion, um, keto, unlike any other thing, adjusts your mentality and can fix your mentality towards food and towards yourself. Even as a bodybuilder before, I did have at times a poor image of myself. I start realizing that. My wife was the one that pointed it out to me because I used to think I was super small, and she'd be like, "Dude, you're huge," and I'd be like, "No, no, no, I'm small." But since I've been keto and I have a different relationship with food and a different relationship with myself now, because I've just learned to be truthful about the process. The process, and by saying that, meaning that if I'm not 100% keto, then I'm not 100% keto. If I'm 100%, I am. If I'm 75 or whatever, because I'm experimenting, and one of the things that really helped me was experimenting with myself as far as intermittent fasting, extended fasting, full keto, 100% keto, and various mixes of those things, which I will eventually talk about. I just haven't. Every time I always end up talking about something else. But when I was doing 100% intermittent and extended fasting, I wanted to see how my body would react to that sans keto. So during those times, I wasn't 100% keto. But in order to be able to give the results and to know exactly what that would do to my body, I had to go 100% at it. So I did. I still ate very good. It's just that I did have a lot of non-keto stuff. And after I did my time, I went on back to 100% keto because that's what works for me. Uh, well, no matter what the diet is, if it's Jenny Craig, I don't even remember the other stuff because I really never cared about that stuff before. But if you stick to them, you're gonna lose weight. But it's not always about losing weight. It's about being healthier. And that's what some of these other diets don't do, whereas the ketogenic lifestyle, it does. It increases your health. I just came back from the doctor again with some unexpected blood work because he was going to change my blood pressure medication. And sure as sugar, all my blood work still, it's fine. I think I was 0.000001 low on potassium, but a lot of that was because I haven't been eating avocados the way I had been eating them. And that's on me. But having said all that, I just wanted to encourage you today that I know sometimes it appears that someone's being mean to you when they tell you the truth, but you need to understand that in life, being told the truth is the best thing that anyone can ever do for you. And being truthful to yourself will help mitigate a lot of the angst that you have over your food cravings and things like this. Telling yourself, hey, I truly wanted that donut. Hey, I don't know why, or better yet, I don't even know why I can't stop eating pasta. I can't stop eating the out of control. I'm not saying that people that eat that stuff is okay. For me, I can't do it because of the situations that I have going on metabolically. But over time, I can have something here or there. I just choose not to right now because it won't help me meet my goals, and that's the key. Are you meeting your goals? Are you doing what it is that you want to be doing? I've had so many people say, Rod, I want to do what you're doing, and I want to lose the weight that like you've lost. Okay, then, well, this is how you do it. Then I come back and talk to them a week later, and I don't see any progress, and they're like, well, I ate ketogenic most of the time, and I'm like, well, you didn't do what I did, so you can't expect the same results. Well, I haven't lost any weight, and I've been 100. This is the one I love. I've been following the ketogenic diet 100%. Dude, I saw you in the burger joint last week. You had fries. You had a milkshake. See, the problem is I'm talking to those people when I make statements that I made that got me in trouble. I'm talking to those people who are lying to themselves. And if you bring me into your life, you need to understand, I'm not in your life to to blow smoke up your skirt. I'm not in your life to kiss your butt and make you feel happy. If I'm in your life, you're going to be told the truth no matter what. Just like I expect you to tell me the truth. I expect people in my life to say, Ron, you suck. Man, you're doing something wrong. And I accept that spiritually and in this keto and nutrition and stuff. You know, had this one guy tell me that his arms weren't growing, but he was doing everything I told him to do. I said, well, videotape your workouts from now on. Well, it's because he knew he wasn't doing exactly what I told him to do. And if I told people to videotape their entire day with their eating and what they're doing and all of these other things, I can guarantee you I can find spots in most of their days that they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And let me tell you something, you should celebrate if you are in a spot to where you're not making some progress, but you're doing everything right. That means that your body is just healing itself. It's in a constant state of healing. I always look at it like this. If I'm honest and truthful with myself, I win, even though it appears that I'm losing, because I'm always learning something. I'll take it a step further. Even when I've been false with myself, but once I come to the recognition that I am false with myself, I am telling myself a lie, I'm not being truthful about what I'm doing, not being truthful about how much I'm putting in. If I know in my heart I'm not putting 100% in, that's a lesson learned. So see, you can either go through life thinking that you failed, or you can go through life knowing that you've learned. I choose to know that I've learned. I don't see anything as a failure anymore. I may use the word failure from time to time, but in my mind, I'm like, win. I'm winning. I'm going to learn something from this. I'm going to get something from this. God has something important to teach me with this. And that's where it all comes from for me. It comes from my faith, you know? And so I just wanted to encourage those that got a little upset. I don't do this thing to keep people from getting upset. I do this thing because it's truthful and I enjoy it. And so I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be harsh with anyone. But if you come around me long enough, you'll know I'm this way in person. I'm this way 24/7. My wife will tell you. And I really feel in my heart that unless God tells me to, I ain't going to change. Because it works. When I have two friends right now that are doing what I'm doing. And one of them is moving along and coming along great. And he's doing everything he's supposed to be doing. And the other one, she's coming along. She's doing everything she's supposed to be doing. But she's not seeing the results as much. Just this past week, because she was truthful, she started seeing progress. And the other guy's stalling out. But I told them, the honesty of the situation is you're going to stall sometime. The honesty is you're not going to see any results sometimes. But if this is what you've adopted and said you're going to do, why not just do it? And when you can't or won't do it, just be honest. The freedom that comes from that, it's like being taken out of a small jail cell when you learn to be honest with yourself. Doesn't mean you're going to get healthier. Doesn't mean you're going to be better at what you're trying to do. But what it means is you will be able to live with yourself and be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm all right. I'm okay. You deserve that, to be honest for yourself. So I encourage you today to be honest. I encourage you to keep yourself in a state of mind that is going to benefit your honesty. And that is to do what you're supposed to be doing. Hey, I love you. God bless you. Peace.